I'm making another quick video. This is my thoughts on Ronda Rousey. I don't know, nobody really likes Ronda. When I first started seeing her, I was like, oh, this girl, getting all these title shots and all this, and she had only had a couple fights, and so I was like, because I've been watching women's MMA for a long time, probably about 10 years, and I've been a big fan of Shayna Baszler, and a big fan of Baszler. I've watched her pretty much her whole career. She probably only had just a handful of fights, when I first started seeing her, so, Tara LaRosa, I've watched all these girls, years and years ago, and I was like, so I wasn't a big fan of Ronda Rousey, and, I don't really think she was that good. I just figured she would lose, but then, now I've seen her fight. Let me break it for you down like this. Let me break it down for you like this. She is good, she's real good. People saying Cat Zingano is the one to beat her and this and that can beat her, and I don't think so. Cat Zingano got out-grappled by Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate doesn't stand a chance against Ronda Rousey. She really doesn't. And then look at, you got Sarah McMahon. She stands absolutely no chance in my eyes. Shayna Baszler pretty much dominated Sarah McMahon. And Shayna Baszler has recently lost against an amateur fighter, Juliana Pena. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She lost against her, an amateur fighter. So let's just give you some, do you think Juliana Pena, she's injured, but do you think she could beat Ronda Rousey? You'd be like, oh, there's no way. Well, then what makes you think that Sarah McMahon can beat Ronda Rousey? Because Juliana Pena beat Shayna Baszler, and Shayna Baszler totally outclassed Sarah McMahon. So I know it doesn't always work like that in fighting, but you can look at certain skill levels and certain talents, and if you break it down like that, it really does start to make sense. The person, you want to talk who's going to beat Ronda Rousey, and for some reason this fight is not taking place, is Cyborg. Cyborg got suspended. You think she'll immediately come back and, lose weight, whatever you got to do to be the champion? Look at all the money that Ronda Rousey is making. Why is Cyborg would have already beaten Ronda Rousey. Why is this fight not happening? I know that Cyborg doesn't want to fight her, and I can't figure out why. Because Cyborg, off the steroids, doesn't matter. She's still strong. She's still a beast. She would destroy. And she's Brazilian. She's got ground game and submission defense and all that. And she's strong, man. She's strong. So that's really the one. All this other stuff is just kind of like a. If it's a UFC that's doing this, maybe they gave Cyborg the runaround. I'm sure if they had offered Cyborg money or at all, that she would be losing weight to be the champ because she can beat Rousey. Really, she's the one to do it. She's just the most dominant. I know she's on roids, but I got news for you. A lot of these other girls are on roids too. They might not look like it, but don't give me that. There's a lot going on. They got necks. They got necks as big as their head, and Adam's apples, and yeah, it's not like the raspy voice, like obvious steroid use, but you can see that there's been a lot of abuse of hormones and things with these girls. Felice Herrig, you can see it in her face, and that they haven't been, drinking a little bit of milk and eating Cheerios. You know what I mean? So, so that's just how it is. But Cyborg is the one that would beat her, and for some reason that's a fight that's not taking place. And but it does say that Ronda Rousey is better than these other girls that they've got her fighting. And yeah, so that's that. That's my take on Ronda Rousey. So, alright, I'll catch you guys later.